Hey guys, we're going to do reacts. And we're back at again with another reaction video. So this time we're gonna be watching one of my favorite SCP YouTubers like ever, which is the Volgun. So the Volgun makes fire SCP content. I've been watching his readings for years. If you're new to SCP and anything like that, the Volgun has some really good videos that get you started. So just scroll back into his catalog and you'll see. So I'm gonna put his links and stuff in the description below. So make sure you go support the Vogan, go to his Patreon, his Twitch, YouTube, join the Discord, all that stuff, content, fire. So I want to go ahead and get into this. So this is SCP-2316, aka Not Fade Away. It's an SCP tale. And so SCP tales are pretty much like more in-depth stories about the SCPs versus just like reading their logs, like the actual articles themselves. So like 096 has SCP Tales, but he also has his main log with all the things that happened during containment. But let's go ahead and get into it. Oh man, I'm so excited to watch this. Yes, sir. Dude's content is crazy good, man.
The old water tower on
Oh,
the outskirts of this shithill town has been derelict for ages.
oh, he did a different little vibe for this one. Usually he has like a different background for this. Okay, Volga, I see you. All right, cool. Go back a little bit.
Derelict for ages. It's amazing they haven't torn the damn thing down yet. I reach up and get the next rung, which groans in response to the unexpected weight before snapping off entirely. I managed to catch myself at the last second, but my GoPro isn't so lucky. It makes a soft plop in the snow below. There goes my perfect selfie. It was a close call, though. I'd take a second to catch my breath before I steel my nerves and continue my ascent. Can't turn back now. Stick to the plan. You're gonna be remembered for this. I clamber onto the platform and I'm greeted with an oversized grin, the rival school's idiotic mascot. Its face is weathered and peeling. Good thing he's about to get a brand new paint job. Now all I need to do is decide exactly how many dicks I should add.
All right.
Time to get to work. There's one more over here. Oh, let's have one splooging all over it. Pink? What did I think I was gonna do with pink paint? Give him some missing teeth. You look just like these inbred jackoffs. A little bit more, and done. I stand back and admire my creation in all its glory. In just a few hours, people will wake up to their beloved avatar being assaulted by a group of floating penises, as if it were the star of a haunted bukkake. Now all I need to do is snap some pics for the guys to prove that yes, I am that badass. I whip out my cell and get to work lamenting the fact that I can't post these online. If only so I can hashtag Dicasso.
I don't know. It's funny because he's like obviously a grown man. He's talking like a high school, which has got to be weak. Oh, okay. This whole, I guess at this point, it's a high school kid playing a prank. So I'm assuming something bad's gonna happen because it's SCP tale.
Yeah, it's as good a time as any for a smoke. I spark one and look out over the woods that surround the town. Last night's snowfall blanketed the landscape, leaving a
No
pristine
smoking.
coat of white that went on for miles. I could see the lake off in the distance. From my vantage point, I could clearly see over the privacy fence that encircles it. As the early morning fog began to dissipate, I could even see the water's surface and... What the is that? I cut my hands around my eyes as if make-believe binoculars could somehow improve my vision and lean out over the railing. There's definitely something bobbing about the surface. It looks like there's someone out there. That can't be right.
Oh,
They closed off the
oh my
lake ages
god.
ago. Something about an undertow.
Oh my god, that audio scared me. Yo, if you listen to this with earphones, oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh, I hate it.
Well, it's not my problem if some random nobody gets themselves killed. They're closer than you'd think. As much as I want to turn away, I can't. Because you want to know the truth. I'm frozen to the spot, precariously hanging over the rim.
Oh, I don't
There's
like
something
that.
about them. Something familiar? Don't you remember? The redhead. Katie Lawson. We met in home ec class. She was always so patient and caring. She still cares. Took a trip with me and several of my classmates over the summer
Who
to
is
check
that
out
voice?
the new Space Mountain. We shared our first kiss during the fireworks display on the third night. I made some dumb promises I knew I couldn't keep. There's still time. Doggone. Total blast to have around. Always wanted me to tag along in his misadventures. He didn't want to be all alone. We got caught sneaking in to see Jaws.
Oh my
I managed to
God.
get away before the cops showed up. He wasn't so lucky. Never sold me out either. And risk losing you. He always had my back. Don't let him down. Lived across the street from me our entire lives. He's been there the whole time. I could never ask for a better friend. And you. We began drifting apart once he started getting pretty deep into his schoolwork. He was scared of what you might think. Every once in a while he'd stop by, just to chill. Because he missed you. Don't you miss him too? Last time we talked was when he treated me to Queen's show at the Paramount back in April. I fall backwards, reeling from a mix of vertigo from the height, lightheadedness from the cigarette, and a sudden splitting migraine. I press my palms into my eyes, trying to get my head straight. I can't even focus on myself now, though. There's people down there. They need my help. Without even bothering to clean my evidence, I'll be back for it. I drop the ladder and begin climbing down.
Ooh, that sound is
a quiet ride on my bike up to the path that leads to the lake, and a crunchy one for the last mile or so. The only sound other than me plodding through the snow are the occasional gusts of wind screaming through the trees. No, not the wind. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Danger. Drowning hazard. Areas off limits. Little signs like this were posted everywhere. It's to keep you out. It's to keep the truth hidden. I disregard them and trek on. I can't abandon my friends now. It's funny. Even though the sun is coming up, it seems to be getting colder. It's always cold. That's why they need you. Barbed wire. That's right. How the hell am I supposed to get over this? Over there. Wait a minute. That bush. Looks like there's a hole behind it, going right under the fence. Please. On my hands and knees, I crawl through. I can see it now.
Don't go.
Dear God. Will you help us? Do you remember us? Do you remember me? Us?
What is this?
After everything, don't you remember us? It's everyone I know. Every one of you. All my friends. My family. Still others I don't recall in full. You shouldn't be here. Why? How can this be? I have to get you out of here. I won't let this go on. The freezing water is around my ankles now. With each step, I can feel the ground below getting further away, up to my thighs, and I'm already shivering. My heart begins to drop. Something is wrong.
Yeah, something definitely wrong. Oh my God. Stop.
I'm slowly moving towards them. I can help. It doesn't have to be this way. We can all make it out of here.
Don't do it.
Up to my chest. I can't shake the creeping dread from being in such deep water. When I was a child, an ill-advised cannonball sent me plummeting to the bottom of my uncle's pool. I freaked. I couldn't move. I flailed about in panic, trying desperately to gain vertical ground to no avail. I thought I was gonna die. Someone got down in time to fish me out, but ever since then I've had a horrible phobia of water. In fact, I've never actually learned how to swim. It's all right. It's all right.
Wow.
Up to my neck. It's too late now. I can't find the bottom. I can't gain footing. I'm choking on the water, and I'm starting to flail again.
I swear to God, if a face pops out of that.
Their arms now. I can see their faces. I recognize
Oh.
They're finally together. They've been waiting for me for so long. How could I have forgotten? Forgotten.
Oh, I swear to God.
That to us.
Oh, I swear if a face pops up. Oh, bro, I don't want to face it.
They can't leave us here. You can't leave me here.
That
Don't
is.
forget me.
Oh my God, I swear if a face pops up. Oh my God.
I would like to give a
Yo.
special thank you to Zargaran.
I wow. Um, I don't know. That is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Which SCP is this? So that's SCP-2316. Okay, so it's the one with the bodies in the water. So this is a cognito hazard SCP. And so what that means is that it's all mental. And so this is like a big body of water that convinces you that people that you know, like friends, family, etc., like how it's happening in the video, that it convinces you that those people are in the water. And so essentially, it makes you drown yourself, and then you become one of those people in the water. And so the way to break it is to say you do not recognize the bodies in the water. And so we might do the actual SCP of this because this is a really good one. I kind of want to watch it with you guys. That'd be kind of funny. Because I've already seen it, but I really want to. I want you guys to see it too. But actually, no, you guys can watch it yourself. So go to his channel and then go to this video right here, SCP-2316 Field Trip. It's really good. Like he really stepped his quality up. I don't know what happened between this video and this video, but it seemed like he just stepped into a different bag with the amount of just like audio quality he was just going for in the videos. Like his video's already good, but like he's definitely going next level with the tales. Like I got good. That was terrifying. Yikes. I don't even know what to say after that. That was stressful. And so I guess I don't know if this is already I don't know if the water itself has already been contained. But what I think he did was snuck into a SCP foundation like fence and then got into the lake and drowned himself. Yikes. Well, yeah, that is SCP-2316, not Fade Away SCP Tale. So if you want more SCP content, go to the wiki. If you want more content from the Volgun, make sure you follow him. If you want more content from me, follow me, Martydude Reacts. That's a new channel. If you want more gaming content, go to Martydude VR on YouTube. That's also my gaming channel where I do VR content. And I do just like regular gaming content. So a little bit of everything. But make sure you follow both of those. That's what you do, Martydude. Peace out.